We got DJ the King and C-Dot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-ah-oh. Call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news, y'all.
What is up, everybody? It is mid-late March, so hopefully it's getting warm where you're from. Where I'm from, it's nice out there today.
It's bullshit.
We got some feedback last week on Kang's underwear situation. The fact that a grown man has 6 pairs of drawers. So
we had many people concerned about this.
Yes.
Like people were coming out of the woodwork concerned about Kang's underwear situation. It got way more response than I was expecting. But when you got 5 pairs of drawers or 6 pairs of drawers, I guess like that's worrisome. You know? Yeah. My wife, I'll have you know, give you an update. I've got new drawers since last week. My wife bought me some. They were delivered, ordered them Sunday during the show, delivered Tuesday.
Yeah, we went to Duluth Trading yesterday. By the way, boys, everybody out there, big sales on draws, especially the clearance. I got 12 pair for like $80.
You were in the underwear mood after the episode last week.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks of DJ living the good underwear life.
Yeah, we had feedback, Kang, that homeless people have more than 6 pairs of underwear.
Yeah.
So you better set the people at ease, man.
He's on mute. I think he had to go number 2. You think he had an accident in his drawers?
I don't know what's going on.
No, I was on mute from the intro and never turned myself back on. All right. So me being a man and only going certain places, like I don't need to go a lot of places in my house.
I thought you were going into
no. So
you don't dress up and you don't have your sexy panties.
No. Well, yeah, I got some, but yeah, I didn't know about them. So what happens is my wife does laundry, right? So what she does is she hangs my uniforms up. She puts my socks and my underwear on the washer. So all I see is my underwear for the week, my socks for the week, my uniforms for work, right? And they get washed as needed. Well, I mentioned something to her since, everybody seemed to be kind of concerned about the fact I only had 5 or 6 pair of underwear. I said, hey, is this all the underwear I got? She goes, no, you got a whole bunch in your drawer. So I go look in the drawer, and sure as shit, there's like 15 other pairs of underwear in there I didn't even know I had. I thought they just got thrown away somehow. So
are you gonna add those to the mix, to the rotation?
Well, I wear a certain kind of underwear to work because I do a lot of walking. So the underwear, friction. So the underwear that I have in the drawer are more for just, lounging, let's say. But yeah, I do have underwear, people. I was not aware I had underwear. So I guess if I did some damn housework around here, I would probably know stuff, but since I don't, and I'm a man, and I don't know how to do housework, I'm good to go there. But thanks for the concern.
An underwear intervention.
Yeah, you guys did too.
There's a fund.
Yeah, we were at
Yeah.
that Duluth Trading Company, and I mean, they had literally underwear. By the time you paid for it, it was like $3 a pair, and they're
Mhm.
usually like 20.
They got good
Yeah.
underwear advertisements too.
They do too.
And Mrs. Honky was like, "Do we need to buy Manning some under?" And I'm like, "I ain't buying no another dude draws. Let's try to draw the line."
Bless Mrs. Honky's heart.
Yeah, that was very nice of her. Appreciate it.
She's
Yeah.
holding them up. She's like, "Do these would fit him?"
I mean,
DJ's going to do another section. I can't get around this. I don't know.
it was like,
Yeah. DJ, you think this print would look good on him?
it was like between pity and pissed off. Like,
Oh,
giving another grown man some draws because he doesn't have draws. What the? She's like, "What the hell is going on over there?" And I'm like, I don't know.
DJ was like texting us. Was that Tuesday?
yeah.
Like texting us updates on the underwear. Like, hey, Kang, go here.
Yeah.
These are on sale.
I literally walked out of
Yeah.
there with an armful. Like, I'm like, look, you get $20 boxers. Let's be honest, okay?
Yeah.
There's a big difference between the $20 boxer and the 3 for $12 Fruity Looms that you can get big time, right? I mean, it's put me in a better mood for sure.
There you go.
Did you get your new Shinesties?
I don't think they've come yet.
What?
I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. Maybe they had to stitch 2 or 3 pairs together to fit.
That's mine like 2 days later.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're skinny too. You know.
Well,
Us big guys, we got to wait a little extra. Yeah.
They had mine are custom, probably. They gotta.
Yeah.
They gotta put together a couple pairs to cover the whole backside.
Yours are probably, tariffs have probably held yours.
Yeah,
up.
no. See,
they're actually coming in.
I can say things about me. You can't. That's not how this works.
Yeah. Yeah. You shut up over there. With your skinny guy problems, like getting clothes that fit in the store and not having to order online.
Because he's got one scar on his face. Join the club. I don't know how long.
Scar.
That happened when I was like 4. That the first one.
Well, this is a big scar.
Oh, whatever.
It is.
Don't live.
That's another question. Well, that's a question. The guy that removed the cancer, he stitched it up and he's like a plastic surgeon. So he had real nice, tight, small stitches. I had 19 stitches. But part of me kind of wanted to be like, hey, toss some big stitches, space them out a little bit so I got a good scar later on. Like, come on. You gotta
have something to talk about later.
Right. Like, I don't need the plastic surgeon. Give me the field, the field battle dressing, right?
Yeah. So then when you go in to do your job and people are like, man, that's a hell of a scar. How'd you get that? You can just make anything up that you want.
Don't F with me. Bullet grazed my head.
You should see the other guy.
Yeah. But I'm glad you have.
That's good news.
Got the underwear situation figured out. We were worried.
Everybody can sleep. Everybody can sleep now.
You were about to be part of the Underwear of the Month club.
Yeah, it would have been like a GoFundMe except for draws. Just
yeah. How embarrassing would that be to be a grown man and have people send you draws?
You did bring up a good point because I have these as well, and I think it's something that we need to discuss. Is you've got like wear during the day drawers, and then you've got relax drawers, right?
Yeah.
Comfy ones.
And
I have those too. And there's a distinct difference, right? Like there
is. Yep.
Those relaxed drawers, you put those things on, you sit on the couch, feels good. You know. The other ones, you sit down on the couch.
Got brain hanging out.
Whatever is comfortable. If brain hanging out is comfortable, then you wear the relaxed.
Then why wear any at all? Why not just?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go commando.
You got a cotton sheath between you and
I just need a little. I don't need it to be sucking it all in real good. I just needed a little. I just need to relax a little bit. There's a difference.
Need a little room to move.
I don't want to feel the waistband, getting tight. I just want it to be a little looser. Those underwears have years of work put into making them relaxable,
Facts.
All right. Well, now that we've avoided that crisis, let's move on to the stories of the week.
Yep. Well, thanks for thinking of me. Appreciate the fans.
Everybody was worried.
Listeners were worried.
Yeah, they
listeners.
were. Yeah.
It was one of those things we couldn't avoid, honestly. Okay. Wow, do I know where this was going? September 2nd, 2025. By the way, can you believe the first quarter of 2026 is almost in the books?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. I've been reminded at work frequently about.
Oh, yeah. If you're in sales, you want time to slow down. Not
technically, this is third quarter for us, but our fiscal year is a little different.
Well, June is a complete kick in the rear end. I bet you guys party on July 4th for sure, because year end is never fun.
Our year end is July 9th. Our fiscal year starts in August.
Just enough to bleed into the summer holiday. That's fantastic.
Yep.
What bean counter accountant CFO decided that?
The parent company that that acquired us, they decided we're going with their fiscal year, and it really kind of, you're right, it kind of sours a lot of things. Like all the best parts of summer, you're pushing hard and you're like stressed,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
it's Kang's between Christmas between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yep.
Except for it's been all year. It's been all year this year.
Well, that's good because you get paid more, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the overtime.
Right.
Putting in 60 hours a week's getting old though, guys. Gotta be honest.
I see you send us updates on the amount of steps you take in a day.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I don't understand how you're not 130 pounds, honestly.
Well,
you probably need to take time and talk to Mr. C. Dot, because he used to be a trainer. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, the amount of steps you take is crazy.
Well, I'm pretty sure the diet probably don't help a whole bunch, but
bunch of cold cuts.
Well, well, you say that, but I end up I pack 2 turkey sandwiches on brown berry wheat bread with mayo and sharp cheddar, and then I'll take a banana, and then I'll drink about 3 or 4 sodas, and I'll have
that's where it is.
I'll have about 5 or 6 waters.
Do you know what I would give for a soda right now? Because of the surgery that I got coming up in exactly 8 days, right? A week from tomorrow. Yeah. I am 2 freaking months from having a carbonated drink. 2 months removed. 2 months free.
Wow.
It's awful.
And to be fair, in the summertime, to be fair to myself, I drink a lot of soda in the winter. In the summer, I drink way more, like a lot of water.
Yeah.
So I'll go. I'll switch.
A can of soda is 160 calories. You're burning. You have to be burning. I mean, what'd you send, like 20,000 steps? That one, 18,000?
A few times. It's not like that every single day, but most days it's like 12 to 14 for sure.
Anyway, we don't need to get into the personals, but
Yeah.
I bet CDOT could figure something out. He's
Do you
real
like
good.
seltzer water?
I don't like carbonated water unless it's got flavor to it.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? Like I just can't drink carbonated water just to drink it.
Oh,
Tastes nasty to me. And
Yeah.
then regular water, unless I'm really thirsty, is nasty to me too. Sometimes I get that fishy taste.
no.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. So
You need like an RO system or reverse osmosis so you don't have that weird taste.
well, I drink more at home. So I got a filter on my refrigerator, and it filters that out. So I'll do that. But at work, I got bottles of water, and that's where I get it. You know what I mean? And in the summertime, I'm so thirsty, I don't give a crap. But in the winter, I'm not trying to taste fish. You know what I mean?
The Honky household,
Yeah.
we have a full like something you'd see in an office
Mm-hmm.
for water, and we have a commercial grade ice machine as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You-
Yeah.
Do you
don't
have a
wanna
water
have-
tank? Like
Yeah.
one of those like big water jug tank things like in an office?
Yes, they deliver 3 of those a month.
Good night.
Oh, wow.
How much does that
Yeah.
cost?
Huh?
How much does that cost?
I don't know. I don't deal with that. That's the wife.
We put in a whole house filtration system
Yeah.
and an underwater or under sink RO system,
Yeah.
reverse osmosis.
Now is that what Gage comes out and fixes all the time?
Butthole ears? Yes. Yes, indeed. That's what butthole ears comes and fixes.
Yeah.
Called a gauge.
Yeah. Like because his ears are gauged.
No,
Yeah.
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 Way to pick
Yeah.
up on the nuance there, CDOT.
I bet you could save money by putting in a whole house filtration system and not having that big old water delivered thing.
I bet we could find a more boring thing to talk about, but we
True.
probably shouldn't.
This is what guys talk about when you get in your 40s. You're just excited.
You ought to put in a filtration.
Yeah. Now they're hearing shop talk.
Probably
Yeah.
save at least $12 a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
You know,
right,
you
let's-
add that up over a year. That's a nice steak dinner. That's a nice steak dinner.
That's at least one gallon of water a month. I mean, what are you doing over there?
My father Estot would be proud of the fact that I brought
Yes,
that up.
good.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Dang it.
All right,
Dang it.
well, let's get into these stories
Yeah,
because I know
yeah.
where this is going. I don't quite know. Well, I think I know where the two of you are going to go with this. So it says Delta passenger cries after catching glimpse of seatmate's body shaming text. I feel like a prisoner.
Oh.
Says oh gosh. The fact that this is news. Remember when you could just insult somebody in the past and it wasn't a major news story?
Yeah.
A passenger on Delta Airlines flight silently cried ahead of a 2-hour flight. After she saw her seatmate sent a demeaning text complaining about being wedged next to a quote huge woman. Vanessa,
At least you said huge woman. I would have said something worse.
Yeah. Yeah. It would have been fat and abs next to it.
Well, I think I would just say like whale or walrus or something.
And she's got the name I literally was gonna say.
What is it?
Sounds like a Vanessa.
Oh, you did? Is that a thing?
It is in my world.
Oh,
it's a Kangism. Vanessa, a TikToker with nearly 5,000 followers, shared a short video of her tear-streaked face to a remix of "Jump Around." Her
weird.
Delta Airlines flight from Tampa to New York City had just taken off when she saw the disgruntled stranger sitting next to her sent his buddies a body-shaming text.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've taken off and I can't stop crying. The man next to me sends one text. Erg, huge woman sat next to me. I saw because I have eyes. And now I feel like I'm a prisoner for the next 2 hours.
Oh, damn. I bet he feels
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
How the
his-
hell?
Pouring over
how-
into his seat.
He's
It's touching
thinking to
me.
myself, how the hell am I getting from this window seat to the damn restroom with you sitting in the middle, lady?
It
You couldn't have
says,
took
"Be
the aisle
kind.
seat.
If you're feeling so inclined, can you send me some love? I've lost 60 pounds and have actually been feeling really good about myself." In another
Not today.
video recorded during the flight, Vanessa was still wiping tears from her eyes and wrote that flying while fat is hard. While the rest of the flight went off without a hitch, Vanessa later elaborated on the encounter in an interview with the Mary Sue. I don't know
Yeah,
what the
of course.
Mary Sue is.
I
It's
bet
As
our
I
blood
approached-
vessels are hard too, with calcium and
I,
The Mary Sue is a talk show for fat.
Oh.
yeah.
as I approached my row, I made eye contact with the man in the window seat of my row. I
Oh.
could see the man in the window visibly sigh and roll his eyes. That is immediately when my radar was up.
oh,
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
so?
Vanessa
See,
said the
yeah.
stranger's text messages was, quote, right there in front of her face soon after she sat down, though some people online criticized her for seemingly snooping over the seatmate's shoulder. She
Yeah.
told the outlet the man seemed to realize his text was rude and quickly started to send a series of empty texts to push the body shaming message farther up the screen until it was out of sight. In a separate video shared one day after her flight, Vanessa explained she, quote, didn't need 2 seats, and the man was actually, quote, spilling more into her seat.
I doubt it. And
Well,
the
I'm
reason
looking
you
at
could
this
see it
picture.
is because she's taking up half his seat.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at this picture, and I
I can't tell which one's a fridge from this picture.
And I gotta.
Vanessa originally posted the now. Why am I reading this?
I don't know.
I gotta open this up and see what this is.
So, what are the odds?
That
This
the
never
refrigerator
happened.
didn't fit in a seat.
What are the odds that this didn't happen? And what are the odds? Okay, so let's start there. What are the odds? I'll take things that never happened for 1,000, Alex. Like,
The answer
Really?
is, did Vanessa get fat shamed or not?
yeah, I don't know that she got fat shamed or not. I'm not here to quote fat shame her, but here's the God's
Oh, I
honest
am.
truth.
Yep.
Here's the God's honest truth from a guy who has impeded on someone else's space.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yep.
It's on you.
Yeah.
You did not pay to go first class. You paid for a ticket on coach. In my opinion, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying if it were me, I would feel bad for the other person.
Well, she took Spirit Airlines too. And
No,
Those
God,
seats-
no.
those seats are not very big.
You mean she's taken Spirit before? I thought this was a Delta flight.
It
It
may
is a
have been
Delta flight.
okay, well maybe it was a Delta flight, but anyhow,
Delta's pretty sizable. too.
she needed a bench seat,
Oh,
like booth style.
from your
Booth
dad's
style.
74.
Listen, when she's snug on the seat in front of her and they haven't even put it down yet,
Look, all I'm saying is
she's as big as the damn refrigerator in the picture with her. That's all I'm saying.
She's definitely wider than the doors on that refrigerator.
Yes.
well, I'm not here to judge because I'm probably wider than the doors on the refrigerator. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, and second of all, let's not forget, she probably made money on this.
Absolutely.
Not with 5,000 followers. 5,000
Look,
followers is like nothing. The fact that they said 5,000 followers, she should be embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, you know what happened was she had 500,000 followers until she lost weight, and then they were like, "Yeah, this ain't no good." You know how like Jonah Hill was funnier when he was fat?
He was.
Same
was.
thing. Same thing.
Now he's just got a weirdly shaped head for his body.
Yeah.
Listen, it says first of all, that dude's not funny. It says Vanessa originally posted the now viral video on November 26th.
Yeah.
Since then, it's garnered more than 1 million views.
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
Yep.
I mean, it was at 1 million when the New York Post wrote this story.
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
Yeah.
After?
Bet the comments section got less nice.
So this is TikTok as well, right?
Yeah.
So I have a buddy that I work with that does roller skating videos in his uniform, and he got 1 million views on a video. It went viral, and he only got about $3,000-4,000 for it. So she didn't make much.
Yeah, but
she got a lot of attention, that's for sure.
I guess my point is she what do you think happened after the New York Post?
Well, yeah. Well,
he dropped off all of a sudden.
Well, obviously she got on the Mary Sue show and probably did a handful of interviews on podcasts and news outlets and all types of stuff like that. I'm sure CNN probably had her on, that the mega guy in the seat was fat shaming her and all types of stuff, you know. I'm sure she thoroughly exploited this situation to the best of her ability. You know,
I think she just went and ate a lot. Depression ate. Just went and ate a lot more.
So now she weighs 70 pounds more.
Yeah.
She gained 10 just from the flight.
Yeah. That's her. Now she has an excuse.
Yeah.
I think that's half the thing. She's like, okay, now I got an excuse.
Well, it's comfy, it's soft, it's chic, runs true to size, and it's in stock now. Yep. Don't wait. Treat yourself. Perfect holiday gift. So it sounds like she's kind of transitioned her experience into selling refrigerators.
Oh, just good night. Well, you don't fly, you know.
For ceiling fans, but I have flown. And I do know that those seats are small because I've flown as a skinnier man and I've flown as a fat man. And I will tell you, it's not the ideal thing for a fat guy. All right. You sit down, your arms, you know, we're not compact. So our arms do kind of go out a little bit and we do take up more of the armrest. I get it. So yeah, I'm sure she took up probably, I mean, just from the thing, I would say at
least
looking at her, she took up a little bit over the armrests on both sides.
Yeah,
that'd be my guess.
Look, far be it from me to bust anybody's chops, but my point was, if she had 1 million views before the New York Post picked it up, she's probably had 5 million since. So
yeah,
and you can say, well, she only made three grand on it, dude. That paid for the flight. All she had to do was get on TikTok and cry. I mean,
who's to say Delta hasn't reached out and gave her some free tickets somewhere or something like that too? You know.
Well, so let's just talk about accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Who really is accountable at this point? It's not the guy that's being infringed upon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I
That's-
think I've
that's
sent my wife texts where I'm like, gosh dang it. I'm stuck here in these, and I'm not small, right?
right.
Like my shoulders are wide to the point where I'm like sucking them in and trying not, I just don't want
There you
people
go.
touching me, and I don't want to touch people. And when people sit next to me and they're touching me and their arms coming over and their shoulders coming over and their bellies coming over, I get pissed.
I'm not
Not
gonna
like-
lie to you. Sometimes I'll get on planes and act like I'm getting in a seat if somebody looks grumpy. And then I'll be like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm back here and there's nobody next to me. But now you'll have a good flight. Maybe you can smile.
They will.
Mhm.
I would too. I'd smile. I'd like, thank the Lord.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey, you
hallelujah.
ain't gotta make comments like that, man. Take it easy.
You know,
All right.
I'll say Vanessa here is built like the king.
You think so?
She got gangly body there. My boobs ain't as big, but you know that's the body shape. Big belly, you know, wide arms, you know,
Thick neck.
gas face.
Gas face.
Gas face.
Gas is good. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, gas face there.
Well,
That's slang. That's young people slang.
Yeah,
yeah, from 1990. That's a
Yeah,
ghetto
that's-
voice.
It is.
yeah.
It is.
That is definitely a third base song.
Yeah, I don't know why you're acting brand new. Let's keep
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah.
Speaking of the gas face,
Mm-hmm.
this gross habit could reduce your risk of Alzheimer's by 37%.
Oh, I'm going to do it then.
Anybody want to guess what it is? And I already know what it is. And you already do this for sure.
Do we got to give it the song?
Probably should. It has to do with fecal matter.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's another dookie story. It's another dookie story. It's another dookie story.
He really gets into it. That
He
guy.
does.
That
He
guy.
does.
He loves the Duke.
He loves Dookie stories.
Well, let's see who wrote this. The Independent, I believe.
Accredited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Written the 6th of December. We can tell when you put all this together.
I am built out many weeks in advance.
That's true.
Yep.
Mhm.
Instead of stopping to smell the flowers, scientists suggest stopping to smell your farts.
Heck yeah.
Mm.
Heck yeah. What
Well,
about other people's?
I don't know about that. Well, we'll see. While the thought may be enough to make your stomach turn,
No. No.
scientists at Johns Hopkins Medicine say the gas behind the foul, rotten, egg-smelling stench, known as hydrogen sulfide,
Mhm.
can help protect against aging brain cells.
Oh,
Mhm.
boys, that's why I'm so young.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's why. Yep.
But now we
That's
know.
what it is.
Now we know.
While the smelly gas is highly toxic in large quantities, smaller doses may provide serious health benefits, Johns Hopkins researchers noted in a study published in an issue of the Proceedings of National Academics of Science.
I really want to know what defines large quantities and small quantities. Love to know that. That's a vital information here.
That's pretty vital.
Like how often am I allowed to fart in public to help with the Alzheimer's people, right? Or to prevent Alzheimer's versus when should I hold it in?
So is this a new thing where you're going to just fart on people now?
You
and be
better
like,
believe it.
I'm
You
just
better
trying to help
believe
with
it.
your Alzheimer's.
My wife is listening, and just so she knows, no more holding it in, baby. It's got to come out. We need to protect. We need to protect the mental faculties in this household.
Yeah.
When have you
I've
ever
got the answer brewing inside me.
So, I mean, only J Dot would know this answer, but do you really hold it in ever anyway?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I
All
do.
right.
It's bad. Like I hold it in a lot. I make it a point not to fart around her, but I have a rule. And I don't know if you guys, this is a recent rule that we've moved to the next step in our marriage to where if I'm holding it in and I'm holding it in so much that a little one just accidentally squeaks out, since I've been caught and am getting blamed for it anyway, the rest is coming out. And so then I just blow the lid off that cannon and rip a big one. And it's happened about 4 times.
Today.
No. I hold it in. But if one squeaks out, the rule is I'm getting in trouble anyway. We may as well make the most of it.
Oh. Okay.
I think that's a good life rule to live by.
That's solid. I can see
in
that.
Many aspects, right? If you're going to blame me for something, I may as well just go do that thing because I'm getting in trouble anyway. And when a fart squeaks out, the rest is coming out because I've already gotten in trouble and got caught.
Well, there you go. Now you know. Knowing's half the battle.
Yep. Do you guys fart around your wives?
Dude, when do I not fart? That's the real question.
DJ?
I try not to.
You hold it in and then go somewhere else?
I try.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
I do 99.999% of the time. That's what I do.
You got to keep the romance alive.
Have you guys ever heard your wives fart?
Yes.
Like
not often. Not often, but I have heard.
Is Mrs. Honky ripping, DJ?
Not really, no.
I've never heard my wife fart. Ever.
Yeah, you will.
But sometimes when I want the world to burn down in the morning, sometimes I'll say that she farted in her sleep. She's distraught.
She really didn't?
She didn't, but I say it sometimes just to watch the world burn. Keeps her light on her feet. She's completely distraught about that.
That's for her upstairs right now, cursing you out.
Yeah, she is. It's like, dang it, I didn't fart all those times. That ruined my whole day. I get a chuckle out of it, though.
So, I think that there's just keys to marriage. One of them is I don't go into the bathroom when she is in the bathroom. We don't do that. Do y'all do that?
Like if you're showering or something like that? Or just when they're doing
bathroom? Do you go to the bathroom with your wife in the same room?
Absolutely not. I don't even want to be in the bathroom when I'm in the bathroom.
Right. There are people that do.
No, that's weird.
No. Trying to think. Like if she's in the shower and I gotta pee or something, maybe.
No.
But I'm not like going in there to use the restroom in front of her or stand there and talk. Well, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to have a conversation while you're on the throne.
We don't even use the restroom that is like our combined restroom in our room. We don't even use that restroom for the number 2s, period. In fact, we have our separate number 2s restrooms. That one upstairs, the rule is no number 2s in that restroom because that's where the toothbrushes are.
You know you have those people that come to your house, though.
They're not allowed in that restroom.
And they will use that.
No.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't. They don't.
They will.
That's upstairs in the bedroom suite.
It don't matter. When you're outside flipping the burgers,
they're up there squeezing number 2s out near my toothbrush.
Yeah.
Gross.
They're picking the toothbrush up, carrying it in with them, setting it on the shower. Set it on the shower and deucing right by it.
Just as close. Get that toothbrush as close as possible to ground zero.
That's exactly right.
All the poop flakes.
That's exactly right. It needs residual fecal matter on this toothbrush.
I am terrified of that, by the way. I don't like
Very-
that.
Yeah.
That is one of those things that I don't want the toothbrush anywhere near the number 2 spot.
These are the same people that will not use the poopery, that will not spray after, and that will leave rooster tails.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any of that.
So you're going to come up after you kick everybody out the house, and you're going to see somebody deuced. And it's going to be one of those wet ones that just, when it swirls around the bowl, it just leaves the chocolate marks around it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's how you're going to know.
It hasn't happened. No one goes up there. What are the other keys to marriage other than don't go in the bathroom while your wife's in there?
Oh, the biggest key is your wife's never wrong.
Oh, I don't.
Never ever. Don't ever argue. You're always wrong. You're always wrong. She's always right. Yeah. That's a big key. Another key is don't go to bed mad. If you can do that.
No. Yeah.
You know.
But the bathroom one is top of the rules, is what we're saying.
It's pretty. It's it's up there. It's one or two.
You guys close the door when you go to the bathroom, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I'm at the house by myself,
the pause there.
Well, if I'm in the house by myself, my family will go on vacation without me sometimes. So I'm in the house by myself. If I'm in the house by myself, I don't close the door. But if other people are going to be here or are here, yes, I close the door.
I still close the door.
Matter of fact, my bathroom has got 2 doors. One to go in it and one for the toilet area, and I close that door. If
you got the double seal. The double seal.
Yeah. Lock. I leave the other one unlocked in case somebody needs to come in and grab something, but I lock the door to the throne.
No, when there's a double seal, I think of it as like a submarine. You got to close off every single compartment. You got to close and lock the outer door and close and lock the inner door.
Well, I close it. I don't lock it. But if I'm there by myself, I'll leave the door open. Yeah.
No, because I don't want the dogs coming in because they always do.
Well, my dog can't get to the restroom, so that's
Yeah, my dog will. She'll just bust in there like she owns the place.
Yeah, I don't want the dog near me either when I'm doing this. Go away.
I also don't like people talking to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
Yeah. Don't talk to me through the door. Just act like I'm not here.
Yeah, like getting phone calls and stuff.
Nope.
And then I'm like, yeah, I'll hit you back. You know what I mean?
I say I'm in a meeting.
I always say I usually ignore it. See, I'm a union steward, so I get like tons of phone calls a day from people with issues and stuff like that. And it never fails. As soon as I sit down to take a Duke, the phone's ringing. I just don't call them back. I'll call them back later, and I hit them back like an hour afterwards and act like I just got their message or whatever.
You guys got people that call you and you know they're in the bathroom?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Happens to me. I'm like, what? Don't talk to me right now. Go do your thing. You don't need to talk to me when you're doing this.
Yeah. Yep.
It's weird.
Yep. I got one friend that waits to get to the restroom to call people. I'm like, what? Why are you calling me and you're sitting down taking a deuce right now, man? You're in mid sentence and then all I hear is I don't need to hear all that, man.
Right.
So quick story. This is years ago, 20 some years ago. We do this thing called shuttling where they would give me packages to take out to other drivers, right? And I show up to this one driver, a good buddy of mine, and I'm like, hey, he told me to give you these 10 stops or whatever I was left in the building. And he said, well, I've already been to these places, so you're probably going to deliver them. Let me call the boss real quick, who is now our labor manager. Calls him, and he goes, hey man, I'm here with Smith. He's got X amount of packages or whatever. I've already been. And he just stops. He goes, man, what are you doing? And he goes, call me back when you're done. He goes, no. I'm not talking to another grown man while he's holding himself. You call me back when you're done. And he hangs the phone up.
Yeah.
He goes, I can't believe that nasty MFer would answer the phone while he's standing in front of a urinal. Who the hell does that?
People do it all the time in public restrooms. It's
Holding his meat.
Yeah. Crazy.
Another thing for marriage. Don't get tied up in gender roles. What I mean
is Kang just finished telling us he's the man. He doesn't clean around the house and doesn't do laundry.
Well, that can be good for his house.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not for somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Just because somebody said long time ago this is what should be.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Mrs. Honky does stuff like put things together.
Yeah.
She's got a brain for that.
Oh, she put together the IKEA furniture?
Yeah, stuff like that.
I hate that. You're gonna have to bleep it. I hate this shit. I hate that.
Oh.
Where
I do it, I hate it.
Where I cook.
Yeah.
I'm just a better cook. It's just all there is to it.
So just so you know, when I was newly married, my wife looked at me and she says, Kang, I need a dishwasher. And I just stared at her. And she said, well, I mean, I need a dishwasher. And I continued to stare at her. And she goes, well, are we going to get a dishwasher or what? And I said, we already got one.
Oh,
She,
my Christ.
I said, it's a dishwasher. It's a washer, a dryer, a vacuum, a mop, a broom, someone that gets the kids, and someone that cooks and cleans standing right in front of me.
And now we know why Kang only has 5 pairs of underwear.
Hey, being for real though, that was all jokes. I would never say that to my wife. I would have got slapped so hard.
She would have tackled you.
I would have got Bobby Bouchard.
I do like washing the dishes. I like washing the dishes. I take pride in that.
I don't mind dishes, and I cook. So I'm like DJ. I don't do laundry, but I cook. I can do laundry. I just choose not to. It's not my favorite thing to do. And I can clean, but the 2 things that my wife's really good at, 3 things. Running her mouth, that's one.
Oh boy.
But 2 and 3 is laundry and cleaning. She's really good at that, and she does a lot of dishes and stuff like that. So I live in a house full of girls. So luckily for me, I don't have to do a lot of stuff. Not that I wouldn't if I wasn't asked, but
Are you guys when you load the dishwasher up, are you putting stuff in there with food and stuff stuck on it, or do you do the pre-wash?
No, I pre-wash every
100%.
single time.
100%.
Yeah, I pre-wash. I do the forks really well. I do the plates and stuff, make sure nothing's stuck on it. So I actually do. Yes, with soap. Yep.
Yeah, I think the dishwasher is meant for sanitizing, not for taking grime off of stuff. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, when my dad was a bachelor, he would do dishes, and I don't know how many times I would grab a fork out of the dishwasher that was ran and it had gunk on it, and I'm like, I would have to rewash everything. So I was just like, I'm not doing that. And he was like, well, you just throw it in there, man. It clean. That's what dishwasher is. And I'm like, nah, it's not cleaning. Not cleaning. So I learned at an early age to do the pre-wash.
Yep. You got to pre-wash. Pre-wash.
Yep.
Let it sanitize.
All right. I think we've run this into the ground. Let's go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
This is December 6th. So again, Kang,
Yep.
did you happen to see this story?
The meth one.
Ohio man arrested after mistakenly sending meth through the bank drive-thru.
Of course, it's Ohio.
Yeah. You act like we're all Walter White out here. Even though this guy does kind of look like Walter White, though. He is.
I think you guys think there's a lot of meth out there. You guys are quick to judge Florida, but I feel like Ohio, right up there with bad news stories.
Dude,
I'll tell you that much.
Well, I will tell you, there was a radio show on ESPN I liked to listen to back in the day, and I'm pretty sure DJ listened to it too. It was called The Two Live Stews. One of the guys played for the Detroit Lions, and the other one was just a news guy. And they did talk about Ohio is the only state in the union that you can get your kneecaps broke going border to border, no matter which way you move across the state.
Yep.
It's the only state in the United States that you can do that in. So, I mean, we got our fair share of, problems. Absolutely.
A lot of the news stories that come from Ohio, I have to cut out because you guys get real stabby in Ohio.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we do. I just, when I looked this up, my first thought when I saw the picture is, this dude looks like somebody we know that is married to someone we know even more. I will I will text you in case you.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about there.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
JV basketball.
Yeah, exactly. So let's move on before we get in trouble. But somebody's got a doppelganger out there. That's all I'll say.
Does that person look like he does meth?
He's too big for that, but yeah.
Yeah, this guy is too. This guy doesn't look like he does a lot of meth.
Well, that doesn't mean he doesn't sell the meth.
Yeah.
Or he could be new to it too, C-Dot.
No, this guy, I think this guy's a hired hand or something like that. Like,
he doesn't look smart enough to have his own operation. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I don't want to take him on either. He looks like he could take a bunch of punches. That's for sure.
He's been hit in the face.
And and it doesn't look like it's affected him that much.
No, you know what he kind of looks like is not the stereotype, but he kind of looks like he may be a member of a motorcycle, and I'm using air quotes, club.
Yeah. Clan, maybe.
I think he looks like
I knew he looked familiar.
Here we go. Tell this guy hi at your 7:00 meeting.
Yeah, I will. He'll be there.
Well, apparently,
hold on.
He sent a bag of meth through his bank's drive-through tube system.
You guys cash this.
Put it in my savings box.
This is worth about $20.
Deputies responded to the bank after an unknown substance was sent through the drive-through air tube.
Mm-hmm.
Upon recovering the baggie, deputies discovered that it contained a, quote, crystal-like substance consistent with methamphetamine.
Mm-hmm.
As the investigation went on, deputies learned that the substance was unknowingly sent through by 46-year-old Jason G. Smith.
That dude does not look 46.
Relation.
That
no
dude
relation.
Does not look 46.
Smith was then located in Wayne Township.
Yep.
By the Ohio Department of Natural Resources.
Where is Wayne Township from you guys?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I want to say Cincinnati, like Cincinnati
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, Monroe County. I'm not even sure where that is offhand.
What?
I mean, we got Monroe, Ohio, right down the highway from me, but I'm not sure where the county is.
We're all looking up where Monroe County, Ohio is.
Yeah, we are. Well,
Show me on maps.
No, it's right on the border of West Virginia.
oh yeah, yeah.
You guys aren't going to take credit for that. You're going to toss that to West Virginia, huh?
No, the
well, I mean,
East Ohio has its own.
That's where all the meth is, man. That's in the country. That's where they see Bigfoot all the time too, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, there's a forest there.
Yeah.
There's a forest everywhere, dude. It's either forest or cornfield. Seriously, there's nothing else.
Yeah. There's a forest there.
Well, we don't in Colorado. We
don't have forests no more.
They really don't.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
forestation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ohio's a lot of wooded area, man.
So this cat pulls up to the bank
Mhm.
and sends meth through the tube.
They did.
What are you doing if you're the guy on the other end?
Taking a taste, having a little taste.
I wonder. So this is what I'm wondering: is did they have to clean the tube? Yeah, afterward, because that's if you get that residue on you, it's going to mess you up. I would imagine.
How do you clean the tubes?
Well, that's what I'm wanting to know. I don't know.
A really long feather duster.
Yeah.
No, I bet they. So a lot of like
they had their wife come in and do it.
Jeez. He's really out there trying to get some extra credit points. No.
Yeah.
Or a beating, one or the other.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, yeah. I mean, only in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just think it's a lot of meth out there. That's all I just keep thinking of is meth in Ohio. Ohio's meth and stabby.
Mm-hmm.
Florida, coke and shooting. Coke and shooting.
Could be.
Yeah, Florida's got a lot of like dumb stuff, like people going into 7-Elevens with like and threatening, clerks with alligators and stuff, like just weird, odd stuff in Florida.
Yeah.
Ohio is more straight up just criminal activity.
That's true.
Yeah. That's why we love Florida so much, is they do like the oddball stuff. We tried to sell these stolen lottery tickets back to the same place.
Yeah.
5 times in a row. Like,
yeah.
So just, there's little small differences. Yeah.
And where are most of our listeners from?
I want to say Colorado and Ohio.
Well, that would make sense.
That's kind of our home bases.
Yeah. What outside of that? What do you see?
Well, let me
he's going to pull up the map.
Let me get on the handy dandy analytics here. U.S.
Where would you
get California?
Oh God, no. We don't need you guys listening in California.
We got California. We're looking at Kansas. We're looking at Georgia, New York, and Florida. We're so East Coast wise, we do well in New York. We got New Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, right? And Ohio. And then once you go out west, you got Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, Utah, and then California is actually almost up there with us. That's our third largest.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all the offensive things I've said to the Californians, but
Yeah.
stay out there. Don't move out here.
No, yeah. Stay there. We need listeners there. Then it's New York and then Georgia
So
and Kansas.
you guys find it odd? I would think we'd be, I mean, talking about big fat white dudes.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Texas, man.
We speak Yankee though. Like we don't have the right accent for them.
Dude, he said we're live in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Yeah. How about Louisiana? We had any Louisiana? I doubt they understand a damn thing that we say because I don't understand a damn thing.
Let me go back.
When you go out there.
Okay. So when I go back, that was within the last few weeks. So if I go back, we touched the whole Pacific Ocean. We got Arizona, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, Kansas. We got some Texas there, Missouri, Minnesota, Iowa, some Illinois, some Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, Virginia.
We're nationwide.
Pennsylvania. There's
People
some states.
Stories.
There's some states that we don't hit at all. Louisiana being one of those.
They don't understand what we're saying.
Yeah, I guess if we talked with that farmer Bill or whatever from Waterboy, yeah. Farmer Dan.
Farmer Fran.
Creole or whatever.
Yeah.
Farmer
Fran, yeah. And we don't hit the proper states very well, like Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Maryland, those type of things. But and I'm actually surprised we ain't hitting Kentucky and Indiana and Michigan at all.
That's true.
Or West Virginia. Yeah, we're not hitting our border states there, buddy. We need to
talk more moonshine for the Kentucky people.
You'd have to talk with like wind coming out of your front, like
missing teeth.
Yeah, because they're missing teeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if we can offend some other people while we're
here. We're like, oh, listen to two of the people listen to us. Let's talk some crap about them.
I actually growing up in Southern Ohio, Kentucky fans, especially basketball, got on my nerves. But I've spent more time around people from Kentucky's. Now, their fans still get on my nerves, but they're kind of cool people, really.
Yeah, Kentucky ain't too bad. Did I ever tell you? So we had my dad owned a transmission company, right? And he had a guy at work for him named Boyd. And Boyd was from Kentucky, and Boyd didn't have nothing but a third grade education because his family was super poor. They put him to work early as a kid, took him out of school so that he could work. Different times back then, in the 50s and 60s and those areas. Well, he wasn't very, he wasn't illiterate and didn't know how to write his name and stuff like that. As an adult. Well, anyhow, I was kidding around with him one day, and I asked him if he ever heard about the war between Ohio and Kentucky. And he said, no, I never heard about that. What happened? I said, well, what happened was people from Kentucky was throwing sticks of dynamite over the Ohio River at the Ohioans, and the Ohioans were lighting them and throwing them back. So he was highly offended by this joke, right?
Really?
Highly offended by this. I'm like 17, just new to driving. So he comes out to the car one day, and I see him on the other side of the door trying to do something stupid. I couldn't make out what it was because he wouldn't let me get out of my car. And he takes a thing of Black Cat firecrackers.
Yeah.
Lights them, goes to throw them in my car and shuts the door, but he shuts the door first and then throws the firecrackers. And then they land on his feet and start blowing up on him, and he's dancing, trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, just
How
see
you
that guy's
gonna-
face.
How you gonna try to get somebody back for the joke and then prove the joke right? That's crazy.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing.
We're never going to have any Kentucky listeners.
Oh, they're stupid.
I actually like Kentuckians.
No,
All right.
I love Kentucky. Driving through it to go to Florida, Kentucky's not a bad state, man. It really isn't. It gets a bad rap. West Virginia, on the other hand,
That's horrible.
yeah.
But I've never met anybody from West Virginia that wasn't really cool.
That is a fact. The state is ass. Just their terrain. The people from West Virginia are pretty cool. People from Kentucky are cool. People from Michigan, not so much. It's because of the team they like. But, most people are pretty cool, that I've met. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Colorado doesn't have that same thing with Utah or anything.
No, they're better people than we are now.
Are they?
I'm just jealous of them.
I am too. I mean,
They haven't been overrun by the Californians yet.
I just don't know how you get more than one wife. How they work that out?
You're jealous of that?
I am, because they don't have to cook or clean. They can kind of work. They can work it towards strengths. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get this wife that can cook. I'm gonna get this one that can clean, and then I'm gonna get this one that's just a trophy wife. And then
Yeah,
they ain't even gonna make it through the freaking week.
Except the only problem with that is you got all three of them yapping at you.
that is true. That is true. Oh, we even got some Canadian listeners, guys.
Oh,
Ontario, eh?
heck yes.
We got
There you
some in Victoria, Australia.
Oh,
We
need to
got
have
some-
that person on too, so we can hear
Yeah.
their accent.
We got some England.
The English people have to think we're the dumbest MFers out there.
Oh, probably.
Wait, why do you say that?
Because they speak all proper, and then we're sitting here talking. We got songs about Dookie stories.
They ain't got good teeth, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
boy.
That's
We got-
because every movie you've ever seen, when there's a sophisticated person, they have an English accent.
Yep.
Right.
But there is such a thing as Euro trash. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted.
Yeah. Yeah. We got some Sweden listeners.
My people.
Yeah. We got some listeners in Germany.
Hmm.
Looks like it says Hassan, Germany, probably Berlin area. But yeah, there we go, guys.
All right,
we
well,
got some Indians.
Oh, no.
let's
Hack your computer, and
Yeah.
that's all they're doing.
let's go around the horn because I don't want to get canceled. C-Dot, what do you got for the people?
I got one more week of using my voice. Then it's the week of silence. The countdown has begun. I'm excited to actually be able to speak with a normal voice again. I'm very worried. I'm very, very worried. Did you guys see that thing I sent you on Instagram of those people that had vocal cord surgery?
I haven't looked at it yet.
There was a TV show where, and it had a whole bunch of people that had vocal cord surgery, and they were interviewing them. And this one lady came out of vocal cord surgery with the Batman voice.
Oh,
And then this other dude came out of vocal surgery with a high-pitched squeaky voice.
Oh, please let that happen.
And another guy came out.
it sounds like a squeaky toy.
It does. It does. And another guy at the end came out of vocal cord surgery with like a real rough voice that you can't understand. And I shouldn't have seen it because now I'm all worried. I don't know what my voice is going to sound like.
So you could either come out as a dog toy.
Yep.
You could come out as McGruff the crime dog or DMX.
I think we need to repost that on our social medias so people can look at it and be like, take a poll, like which voice is C-Dot going to come out as vocal cord surgery with?
Oh, I think everybody's hoping for high pitch.
It is
High pitch.
really
High
bad.
pitch would be amazing.
The guy interviewing him got fired, I read, because he
Because he
laughed uncontrollably throughout the whole interview show.
How do you not?
He lost his job.
How do you not laugh at that?
I don't know. But
That's
thing is,
amazing.
If this happened to either Kang or I,
yeah,
and we got that,
Mm-hmm.
you definitely would be laughing.
100%.
Yeah.
And if it happens to
Yeah.
me, I expect you guys to laugh at me as well.
Oh, we will.
I know. You wouldn't be
Don't
good
worry.
friends if you didn't.
I don't know. I'll probably feel bad.
And then make fun of me a lot.
Oh, I mean, I like to make fun of people for their choices. Like,
Yeah.
like your bedazzled jeans.
Here
That's
we go.
Yeah.
That is not a thing.
Yeah, when you go to work with juicy across the back of your jeans, man, come on.
I don't.
Come on.
Somebody
Yeah.
suggested that we start calling you the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Yeah, I was about to say, whenever he starts talking about work, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and just pay the money to put that.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh, jeez.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, like I can remix it or something.
That
All
ain't a
right.
thing.
Hang, what do you got for the people now that you've been
I got
racist?
underwear.
There you go.
Yeah,
We're all breathing easier.
yeah, we are.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, like, subscribe, tell your people to tell your people. We appreciate you. We'll see you. We'll be back next week with another 3 stories and I don't know, probably stories about somebody else's underwear.
Did you I just want to say this. Did you eat through this entire damn episode?
Who are you talking about?
You got sunflower seeds in your mouth?
Yep.
I knew it.
Just
The
for
whole
you.
episode. The whole episode. I try not to say anything, but I can't. I just
You know, it's you don't read the stories, and I do sunflower seeds. That's how it works. Hold on, I gotta spit.
And I drink and clink ice.
I hear that too. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Mm.
All right,
Okay.
let's get out
I
of here.
gotta keep my vocal cords wet and moist
Yeah.
so everybody can hear
Oh,
me good.
yeah, I'm done on that.
Rodney's man meat. Hit it.
Don't meth and bank.